It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, the 29th of December. I'm Michael Groff. Much cooler today with a few isolated showers around parts of the state. Temperatures to remain at or below average levels all the way through the forecast period. And conditions could turn decidedly more interesting as we get toward the middle part of next week. So let's talk about it. First, yesterday, 68 degrees was the afternoon high, 50 the morning low. The normal high, 65, the normal low, 44. And outside now, here at about 5:05 a.m., we've got scattered clouds out there this morning, and we're sitting at 45 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 33, relative humidity 63%, the wind is calm, and the barometer is steady. Temperatures this morning, a few spots are in the mid and upper 30s, but for the most part, across the metro, we're in the 40s to near 50 degrees. Here's a look at the radar at 5 a.m. We have isolated showers popping up across parts of the state in association with this trough that's coming through. It appears that the best concentration is just to the east and southeast of us, as well as up across the northwestern portion of the state and into southern Nevada. But again, this rain is all on the very light side, and as you can see, isolated in nature. But we could see a passing shower this morning in a couple of spots. Here's the upper air look. That trough is moving through the western states this morning. And as it does, it will usher in that much cooler air and a few showers over parts of the state. But for the most part, this is going to be a dry system for us. Here's the watch warning map. Not so dry across the nation's midsection. Winter weather advisories and some winter storm warnings. The snowflakes will be flying there. Some wind issues out here in the west. The convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather anticipated across the contiguous U.S., although there will be some thunder over the southern and central plains. And here's a look at the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Tuesday morning from the WPC. Not a whole lot of precip statewide, a little bit over the higher terrain of the rim and across eastern and southeast Arizona. And of course, the higher elevations will see some snow, but not a whole lot, and anything that we get will just be with our system today, and then we stay dry for a while. But just beyond this period, things start to look a little bit more interesting, and we'll talk about it as we dive into modeling. Here we go, the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's our cold upper trough moving through the southwest today. So down at the surface, clouds around this morning. We'll start to see a decrease in clouds by this afternoon. Yes, there might be an isolated rain shower someplace across the valley this morning, but even if you see it, it would be very light, rather fleeting. We're not even going to put it in the forecast. It's just not worth mentioning, but just keep that in mind as a possibility. Breezy at times, but not especially windy today. High temperatures should be in the mid and upper 50s. Tonight, we turn mostly clear and cooler. Overnight lows down in the low 30s in the cold spots, near 40 in the urban core. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny sky returns and high temperatures back into the low and middle 60s. But then as we get to New Year's Eve, another wave follows on the heels of this system across the Four Corners region. Again, this will be a dry system for us, but it should reinforce some cooler air, highs back in the upper 50s to near 60. And look at that low spinning up over the Arklatex region. Plenty of rain, a few strong storms down that way. Here's New Year's Day as we march into 2021. Looks like a good start to the year with mostly sunny sky, just a few passing clouds, high temperatures pretty close to 60. And then the weekend is looking pretty good. Now keep in mind that temperatures each morning will start out in the 30s. In fact, probably low 30s in the colder valley locations. So if you have those frost-sensitive plants, might not be a bad idea to cover those up if you live in the colder pockets. Otherwise, each day for Saturday and Sunday, partly sunny sky, high temperatures get into the low and middle 60s. Looks perfect. Now here we go to Monday. A fairly potent system moving into the Pacific Northwest. Plenty of rain and snow for the northern Sierra and up into the Cascades and along the coast. But we remain relatively dry, just partly sunny sky, high temperatures, again, somewhere in the low 60s, maybe mid 60s. And then here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 5th of January, and there's a short wave moving across the area, and that could give a little bit of rain and snow to northern Arizona, but most of the moisture stays away from the valley. Perhaps some increase in clouds, and temperatures would fall off a few degrees with that. But then look what happens as we go out 10 days. This is Thursday, the 7th. Rather impressive system now diving down the California coast in a deep trough setting up over the western states. Southwesterly flow increasing, clouds picking up as well. The 1,000 millibar low off the central California coast there. And that is looking like it could be an impressive system for us just beyond this 10-day period. But of course, as I always tell you, We are way out here toward 10 days. This is essentially fantasy land, and a lot can change between now and then, but these are interesting model trends that we've been watching for a while now. So maybe a chance at some significant precipitation out there about a week into the new year. All right, let's look at precipitation. This is coming off of the European ensemble. There are some members that try to introduce some rain in here this morning, and then a few out there toward about 8, 9, 10 days. But overall, the ensemble mean, it's only just a little bit over 1/10 of an inch. So not going to worry too much about significant rain just yet, but we'll watch those model trends. All right, temperatures off the national blend of models. It's got us at 58 today, and then more or less highs in the 60s, lows in the 30s and 40s, all the way into the first week of January. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. And if you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves a tremendous Tuesday.